guys, welcome back to another episode of Queen Talk, where there's real talk, real life, real solutions all the time. I am your host, Danae IJ, and I am so excited for this episode of Queen Talk today. It's going to be a little different, but I think it's going to be a lot more fun, okay? So let's get into it. If you have not already, follow all my social medias, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you guys are sharing this video. Make sure you guys are giving me back feedback for what you think of the videos. Today's episode is going to be the power of the tongue. But first, I would like to start off with an icebreaker reaction. So on this segment, I am going to pull things from the internet and from the radio and podcasts that I've heard today. I'm going to pull a clip from 94.5 with Young Jock, No Click, and Shouting, and it's a segment on their radio show that they have called Second Day Update, and I'm just going to pull one randomly, listen to it, and react to it, and let's get into it. Second Day Update. If y'all do not watch this or listen to this in the morning, it's like the funniest thing, like, seriously.
Morning, 8 time, you know who it is. Streets morning, take over, man. Second Day Update brought to you by 1-800-HURT 911. Who's on the line this morning?
This is Toya.
Toya, how you doing, Toya? How can we help you?
I'm calling because I went out on a date with a guy and he's not calling me back.
Well, that happens. Okay, so what's his name?
Lucci K.
Who?
Lucci K.
Lucci K?
Lucci K.
Okay.
L.
Okay, so you're a rapper?
No, he's not a rapper.
So, okay, do this. Do me a favor, Toya. Tell us about your ordeal or your situation. Tell us about the date.
Okay, so I was at the Ivory restaurant with my girl on last Sunday, and he was there with his homeboys and kept eyeing each other. So he came over, got my contact information, we vibed really well. Later that evening, we linked up and we went club hopping. And I had a really, really great time.
First of all, I ain't gonna be going on club hopping on no first date with no dude. Just, I don't know, whatever.
Everybody, this question is very important. Did y'all do anything that night?
No, we didn't do anything.
Alright, so listen, we gonna get K on the phone, man. All you gotta do is be quiet. We're gonna find out. We'll get to the bottom of it.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. About to speak to Lucci K. Hey, how you say your name, brother, if you don't mind me asking? Lucci K?
BBK.
Okay, alright, look, man, this Young Jock, real quick, shout out to the Streets Morning Takeover. My Second Day Update, man. And you recently went out with a young lady, man, and she called us up, and she been looking. You familiar with Toya?
Yeah,
Okay, so if you don't mind, you got time to tell us about what happened on your date?
yeah.
But why you ain't called the girl back then? Or I'm gonna call her?
Came out like that, she's my own girl. I paid for that meeting, and I got her number. That's what she's doing later, so she come out later with me and my pop. So I'll keep it up, so it's in my house. Got a station. My pop's still staying long. I got my DM. You know what I'm saying? She's my other pop. So it just look like, Sean a little bit too friend.
Like she slick with everybody.
Too friend. Yeah, like, the whole team smash. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I might
But she out here being a hoe. A hoe. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. No, you wondering why?
Do she come out like that?
No, she don't come off like that. But, you know what I'm saying, at the same time,
The proof is in the pudding.
I gotta go, I gotta go on the board.
Every time you look over somebody else in her hill and she's engaged, it seems like he's interested.
Hey.
Oh, dang it. Alright, so listen. We gonna do this, man. I'm just gonna let you know. We got Toya on the line right now, man. She heard everything. So, pretty sure she got something to say. Toya, where you at, baby?
I'm here. That's so foul. I mean, I'm a friendly person, so I'm not in a committed relationship. I'm having fun. We're out. And I'm just engaging in conversation with different people, whatever. But he had my full attention. I was there.
Huh.
Yeah, it was like I was doing.
But you don't do that. Like, you out on a date with somebody, like, you know what I'm saying? He was nice enough to already pay for you and your friends food and all that, and you sitting there trying to chop it up with other dudes. Like females, like, they be giving women like me a bad name. Like, this why men do what they do to us, like, because the females like, yeah. Like,
So, tell me something else she might have did on the date, Lucy, that caused you to not call her back.
Rocking outside and out, and I see my partner, like, she just talked to him. He just acted like gave her the phone. Like, you can see her click in her ID, like, ain't like he just, you know, act. He just gave her the phone. She put it in her ID, like, oh, like,
So he need help with Vanessa or nothing.
that's it.
Toya, what you gotta say about that, baby girl? Did you or did you not do that?
IG contact information. I mean, I like followers. I'm trying to get my followers and my subscribers up. That's it. It's IG. It's not like I gave you my phone number.
the only reason why you should be getting your followers and stuff up is if you trying to run a business, you trying to promote yourself, you trying to get some money in some kind of way or something like that. You ain't just gonna be giving no dudes your IG and stuff if you ain't trying to talk to them. Period. Period. She just full of it. Period. Like, I'm just okay. Period. Like, I don't.
Consider taking her out on the second date, my brother.
And I was just taking her back out. She just got to know she was in my homies, my partner. Don't say nothing to them. Don't talk to them here. That's off them. Don't
Because
talk
you already know how your partner is, I'm sure.
Exactly.
no more.
Okay, well, I didn't know it was like that. I understand. I was just trying to be friends because they were his friends. I didn't want to be antisocial. So, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, then eight time, a second.
Okay. Y'all comment on how y'all feel about that. Y'all see my reaction. I mean, I guess you don't want to be social. I'm just the opposite. Like, I'm not gonna talk to your friends like that. I come in, I say hey, and that's it. But socializing, getting their IG, doing I'm doing too much. So that's another thing that I want to react to that I've seen on the internet. Bill Cosby's lawyers are trying to ask the court to overturn conviction in his sentence. Like, if y'all have not watched episode 6 after this, I'm not going to go into details about how I feel about the whole Bill Cosby situation, rape, and everything else. So after y'all watch this, please go watch that. And I don't know why they tried to overturn it or whatever. I don't know how far that's going to get, but we'll see. I don't really have much to say about that. This is another reaction to another post that I've seen on Facebook, and I just had to screenshot it. And I want to ask you guys, what y'all think about it? All the women out there, what do you think about this? It says breaking. I guess breaking news. The Trump administration just decided to give your boss the power to deny your birth control coverage because of moral objections. No abortion, no birth control, no maternity leave, no health care for your kids, no care for you. This is what a woman looks like. But really, like, I heard this when he first became president about the no abortions, which that's going to be another video. I'm not for abortions. I've said that in my previous video. But no birth control and no health coverage for the children, and that's just, what is he trying to make America? Like, what is he trying to do? Anyway, so let's get into the discussion today. Power of the tongue. So what do people mean when they say that the tongue is a powerful tool? The tongue holds a lot of power. The power of the tongue. What are they talking about? What do they mean? So today we're going to get into religion, meditation, speaking things to existence, how helpful motivational speakers are, how looking at yourself in the mirror and speaking positivity into your life will help you. You know, we're going to talk about the good and the bad aspects of the power of the tongue. Now, an example of using the power of the tongue in a negative sense. So I thought, as me as a mother, what can I say to my son, you know, without him, you know, taking it wrong and using my words in ways that I don't want him to use it in. For example, if he's acting out and I'm calling him bad, I say, you're bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, I took psychology courses and I learned, and you do not tell your children that they are bad or they're being bad, because they take that as a positive thing, you know, so they're going to keep being bad. So I have to watch myself as a mother. What do I tell my son? And another thing, dealing with children, you know, bullying from other people, or just in general with grown folk, you know, on the internet, tearing people down because of them being different from you, or looking different from you, or their skin tone being darker than yours. Like, these are a lot of things that people grow up with. Like, I know a few chocolate girls, beautiful chocolate women, that have been picked on about their skin tone. You know, I have friends that have been picked on about how they look. But my thing is, I feel like, you know, they're beautiful. They are all beautiful. Psychologically, this can turn into something really a negative situation. Bullying can lead to suicide. Y'all know I like to give y'all some statistics, so I'm going to give y'all some. Suicide is the third leading cause of death among young people, about 4,400 per year. Right? So listen to this, you guys. For every suicide, there are 100 attempts. So that means it is 440,000 attempts per year. And I got this from arcofhopeforchildren.org. I can relate to this personally. You know, growing up, I was, you know, I developed early. I had all my curves, but on top of that, you know, like I told y'all, I suffered with depression and all that. So I ate, you know, I was bullied for being so thick, and I was bullied for cutting my hair off and things like that. And there were times that I attempted suicide. There are times that I thought about killing myself. There are times that I didn't want to be here on earth anymore. And it's so real, you guys. It's so real, because you feel like you're not wanted. You feel like you don't belong. So why am I here? You know what I mean? But I want y'all to know that there is a place for everybody in this world. Just because you don't fit in your school, you know how many schools out there, you know how many people out here, you know how many countries, states, cities, you belong somewhere. It's something out here for everybody, because you're not the only one that is like you. You might think that you're the only one in your community that's like you, or in your household like you, but there are plenty of people that are watching my video right now that can relate to the things that I'm saying as a mother, and growing up and being bullied by, you know, my weight, and me being different, me looking different. You know, there's hundreds, thousands of people, and I'm gonna give you guys information, a website that you can go to, hotline that you can call. Anybody that know anybody that's being bullied, please pass this message down to them. The website, the phone number, please write that down, screenshot it, whatever, on your devices. I want to put a clip in here that I've seen on Instagram of this little boy. He is amazing.
Always have the right mindset. I meet so many people in life who say that they're broke or they're depressed, they're stressed out, but at the end of the day, that's all a mindset. I remember posting something on Instagram that said, don't be afraid to travel. And someone said, King, I'm not afraid to travel, I'm just broke. And the thing is, I never came from a rich family, but the difference is I had a dream, and I took my dream to different places, and that's what got me to traveling the world. A poor man's mind was a rich man's idea. It's the way you think. It's the way you produce. It's the way you create. You have to be creative. You know, there's some people that may have one house and go, oh, I'm broke because I got one house. But there's another person that has two houses, and they may feel like they're broke because they only have two houses. But there's another person who has less. There's some people who are like, oh, I'm poor because they have a harsh reality, and they may have to go and eat out of the garbage can. But in another country, there's no garbage can to eat out of.
He goes around and he speaks to people. He's a motivational speaker. And for him to be his age, you know, going around and speaking to young people, that means a lot. Like, younger people need to see people their age, you know, with the confidence that he has and everything. And I think everything he had said was spot on. Like, it was spot on. It's the power of the tongue. I told somebody that was close to me, I'm not ugly, I'm broke. And then they was like, don't you ever say that again? But to me, for me, that was just me admitting to myself that I'm broke. I'm in this situation right now, but I'm not going to be here in the future. I think it all depends on, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, and it also depends on your mindset. Because if you telling yourself you broke, you're going to continue to be broke, you're going to stay broke. But me, what I was saying was, I'm broke now, but I know that I'm broke and I don't want to be in this situation no more. So this is what I'm going to do to level up. That's what I'm going to do to level up. That's how I feel about that video. Y'all sending me out reactions to the video. What did y'all think about that? Did the message get across to you guys of what he was trying to say? Okay, so now that the negative is out the way, let's get into the positive, okay? So, like, you know, on my show, I love to spread positivity to you guys, and let's get into the good aspects of the power of the tongue. So, of course, when you think of the power of the tongue, the first thing that you're going to think about is religion, right? I looked up a Bible verse for you guys, and it reads as follows. Proverbs 18:21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those to whom it's dear will have its fruit for their food. And to me, that just means, to me, I know that I do not determine my destiny, but I can determine those steps to where I want to end up in life. So that just means speak positivity over your life. Speak what you want in your life. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all what I want. For me, I want my show to prosper. I want my baby to grow up healthy, smart, educated. I just want to be wealthy, successful, healthy. Speaking of speaking positivity, there's also, I want to talk about projection. Okay, the psychological definition is psychological projection is a theory in psychology in which the human ego defends itself against unconscious impulses or qualities, both positive and negative, by denying their existence in themselves while attributing them to others. When it comes to having an image for yourself, especially like on social media or just period, who you are, and there's somebody that comes along, you know, and they leave nasty comments or whatever, say whatever they have to say about you, and it's really them being jealous of you, you know what I'm saying? And I've seen this a lot. Me starting to do something that I love, it was a lot of people that, it was some people, I won't say a lot of people, but it was some people that switched up on me, you know what I'm saying? But in a lot of cases, like back talking about bullying or people being jealous, like they say a lot of hurtful things, but really in reality, you know, they're jealous, they're not happy with themselves. There's something about themselves that they just don't like, you know, that they're not happy with. So they're projecting that onto you, trying to make you feel down, trying to make you feel low. And that's why I always tell you guys, love yourself first. Make sure you love yourself first, you guys. You have to look in the mirror at yourself, because you're going to be you for the rest of your life until you die. So you're you. You have to learn how to love yourself. You have to learn how to be comfortable in the skin that you're in. You cannot let all these negative things that are coming to you from other people hinder you from doing what you want to do in life, hinder you from loving yourself, just hinder you, period. You know, that's just an ugly burden that doesn't need to be there. Karma goes both ways, you guys, and you're speaking into your destiny. You being negative, you're going to have negative results. You being positive, you're going to have positive results. That's just how it works. It's just the power of the tongue. Like, you speaking out positivity to yourself like that changes your whole mindset unconsciously, and it has you to move in positive steps into where you want to go in life. So I just want to say to you guys, continue praying, continue meditating, however you keep your mind positive, speak to yourself. I want to give y'all the track of the week, and this is one of my favorite gospel songs. It's called Encourage Yourself, and when I listen to that song, it makes me cry every time, you guys. Every time, because I've had a long life trying to accept who I am, you know. And I said in one of my previous videos about control with my best friend, you know, she told me, you know, she looks into the mirror, she speaks to herself, and I was like, you know, a lot of times people will say that's corny, but it works, you guys. It really, really works. And I want you guys to get into that. Try to start doing it every day. Make it a habit, you know what I'm saying? And even if you're not a vocal person, you know, write it down. Write it down, make it a book of positivity, and just speak positivity into your life. Ways that you can keep that positivity going in your life, even if you're not, you know, a vocal person. Like I was saying, there are motivational speakers out there that can speak to you. You know, you hearing their positivity can also change your mindset. You see this person doing it, you're like, I can do this too. There are plenty of motivational speakers on YouTube. Just go in, type in motivational speakers, and you choose whoever you want to listen to, because there's some men on there, you can do it, you can do it. Or for the more calm people like me, you can do it. You have the strength, the knowledge. You know, if you want to have people like that, you know, you can just choose, you know, it's up to you, your person. Okay, you guys, that's all that I had to say today. So in closing, I would like to recognize this month, you know, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I am trying to wear pink every day, which I wore a lot of pink stuff in the beginning when it was in October, but this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and shout out to all the survivors, and shout out to all the people that are up looking down on us that wasn't able to make it through the battle. Shout out to my grandma, love you dearly. These are a list of events that are going on in Atlanta. If you want to find any events that's going on in your state or where you live, visit eventbrite.com. Also today I found out that this month is awareness to women that have lost their children, you know, children that passed away. And shout out to them, because I know that's hard to deal with, and that's a hard struggle, and I couldn't imagine. Make sure you guys vote. Oh my god, make sure you guys vote. This is my first time being registered to vote. I know it sounds so bad, but this is my first time registered to vote. There's no excuses, and I registered in a grocery store, so there was no excuses if you haven't registered. But it's too late to register now, you guys. But everybody that's registered, please, I encourage you to go vote. November 6th, go out and vote, you guys. Georgia, we have the first African American woman that is running for governor, Miss Stacey Abrams. She's gonna be the next governor, you guys. Power of the tongue. I am speaking this to existence. And last but least, y'all, President Trump. They have a website. They started a petition to impeach Trump. If you guys would like to go to the website and sign that petition, it is www.needtoimpeach.com, because you guys, it only gets worse from here. He's our president now. We cannot make him president for a second term. And if y'all want to end his term now, please go and sign that petition. Yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you for coming and joining me for episode 8. I have 2 episodes left of this season. I am so excited. I have more content to give to you guys. I have a little taste of next season that I just gave to you guys. And if y'all do want to be a part of the show, because I am going to start taking phone calls, and I am going to start doing interviews again. So if you guys want to be on the second season, not this season, the second season of Queen Talk, please follow my social medias, hit me up, let me know. I am looking for just people that just want to talk, want to have fun, want to show off their creativity, you know, their creative side, whatever they do, their profession, whatever. Just come talk, come spread information to the community, positivity. This is all my channel is about. And until next time, I love you guys.